Please.
Cece.
Yvette.
Where's Dom?
I had him call you.
Why?
I'm gonna cut right to the chase. My brother is deeply in love with you. And I'm ready to put our differences aside if you are.
Really?
On a string.
I'm with it.
Team freak.
Team freak.
All right, so if you're gonna be down with the team, I gotta show you the dap.
The dap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, like this.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, shoot,
shoot,
swish.
Swish.
Yeah. Again.
Like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, swish.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like that.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Can't believe the regular season's done. Some of those games I can barely remember, but we did it. We made the playoffs. And tonight, I make my postseason debut. I wasn't sure I'd be here as a rookie, but I can't wait to see what this team can do. Like KG said, anything's possible. So let's go chase that title.
It's a lovely night here in Chicago as we see an aerial view of Grant Park, Millennium Park, and gorgeous downtown Chicago. We've got a capacity crowd here at the United Center. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one.
push the
Kevin
tempo.
Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
For the rest of the playoffs.
You look at Chicago, they come in as the third seed, favored to win this series.
Let's go.
And well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Raptors trail by 11. Joseph with the ball, and they call an illegal screen here.
Oh, the illegal screen there, one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it, and you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Bulls third.
And what a fun team to watch all season long. That up-tempo style, I mean, you've got to love them as a run-and-gun team. That's who they are, and that's going to be important. In terms of their push here in the postseason.
Chicago leading by 11. They set the pick. Gibson the screen.
Move the ball.
And it's Rose penetrating. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Rose has got 8.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Now, here's Joseph. He dishes it to Scola. Here's Johnson. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Here's Butler. No good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
You can put Coach in the crowd that feels Game 1 is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
And thank you, Doris.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Aaron Brooks is checked in for Rose. And the Raptors also making a change. Ross is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And he sinks the second. Here's Freak. Feeds it to Gibson. To the right side. Rebound by the Raptors. Ross kicks to Joseph. Brooks on the double team. Ross dishes to Scola. Takes the turnaround J, and it's Freak with the rebound. Chicago leading by 10. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. There's the dish to Brooks. Gibson setting the pick for Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Now here's Joseph. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Unloads from 13. Johnson can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Freak passes to Mirotic. Brooks with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors trail by 12. Johnson dishes to Joseph. Screen by Scola. And he can't bank that one in. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. That's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
Toronto foul call. DeMare Jarrett. That's his second personal foul.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Toronto. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Toronto now. It's a 14-point game. Scola sets a screen for Joseph. Dishes it to Ross. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Ross has got his first points of the game.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. He took good advantage of that screen.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter. Offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And here is Joseph. Out to the right wing. Here's Scola. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls leading by 14. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Recently, we sat down with Freak to discuss his NBA future as a free agent this offseason. You know, Clark, it sounds like he hasn't ruled out the possibility of exploring his options.
And I'd agree with you, Kevin.
Vanish every summer where the blue vans will come. We throw the work in the can and run. Where the plans was to get funded, escape the set to achieve this goal quick. Faced with immeasurable odds, still I gave straight bets. So I felt the most something and you nothing. Check. I'm from the other side where other guys don't walk too much. The girls from the projects went said we talk too much.
Team out there.
You know, they're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting into that paint.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Ross in at small forward.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Freak sets a screen for Rose. Passes it to Gasol. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And the Bulls lead by 13.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. He's looking for Patterson and finds him, and he banks in the layup. Patterson's got his second basket of the night.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Noah with a screen on Lowry. And there's the pass to Gasol. Shot's good.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. And DeRozan. Here we go. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers, well, he struggled. He had 6 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few threes to his already impressive season total. He had just a really rough shooting night, and the rim seemed to have a lid on it for him. We'll see if the lid's been lifted here, guys.
Okay, Doris, thanks for the report. Guys, do you think we'll see a better game here tonight?
I hope so. I mean, for his sake. And I think we will. I mean, he's a tough player. That won't bring him down. It'll only fuel his fire.
You can count on it. I mean, that's what I think. Coming off a game like that will make him work all that much harder today.
Chicago making a switch here. Snell's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Carroll's checked in. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. Terrence Ross is checked in for DeMar Carroll. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Raptors trail by 6. Joseph with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Johnson, a wide open look. And again, no good by Toronto. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Here's Gibson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Another trip to the stripe for him. And I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That one is off.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And the second free throw, good. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Joseph kicks to Johnson. Scola, a screen on Mirotic. Johnson, the pass to Ross. And the shot is good. Ross has got 8 points in the quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Butler. He's got 10. Mirotic, a screen on DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Butler gets it to go.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one up.
Now DeRozan. He's got 15. Scola, a screen on Butler. And DeRozan. Here we go. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And the first half is now in the books. Bulls lead by 7. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin and Dwayne. A very tight game here. What's the number one thing you need to do in the second half to try to get out ahead and break this thing open?
Well, number one is we got to make sure we get in a defensive disposition. You know, right now we're kind of trading buckets. We're anticipating, putting them on the foul line. So we got to play from an anticipatory style of defense, whereas we're not reacting to where they have us on our heels.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.